L.J. Scott, the freshman, is the lone running back. And it's a play action fake and a throw on the run for Cook, incomplete. On first down. Back to the ground. L.J. Scott trying to find a hole, and he gets buried short of the line.
Trouble handling any type of blitz movement up front.
Michigan, the best third down defense in the country. Cook going deep and has him in. Aaron Burke.
Connor Cook putting it on the back shoulder.
And that's what we've seen all season from him, hanging in the pocket when protection's there. Really.
Mentioned Michigan's strength on defense on third down, but Michigan State's 50% on offense on third down, and that's 8th best in the country. L's 9th season as head coach at Michigan State. Cook stumbled coming away from center and goes down with the ankle injury. Third down and 13. Michigan brings a blitz. And Cook got away for a moment and then threw it away.
They're going to bring pressure from the outside. Now Connor Cook is responsible for one of the blitzers on the outside.
Today, we had a little snow flurry activity early this morning. Connor Cook from his own 2 fires.
Out on time and doing it with the receiver had not broke from his route. Put it in a perfect spot for him on the sideline.
Yeah, and it's a good coverage to exploit. They were playing a...
For 156 yards last week at Rutgers. Their receivers were outstanding in that win against the Scarlet Knights. Michigan State arrives having won 10 in a row dating back to last year, the 4th longest winning streak in the country. Delton Williams spins ahead. They have done that. Benny McGowan's moved from left guard to right. David Beadle's in at left guard. Delton Williams, the running back, the junior, they're going to redshirt him until last week. Cook throws, and it's broken up by Jordan Luke. Just a 4-man rush, and Cook with plenty of time and another good catch for a first down.
Well, it starts with the protection, and they've had so many different line combinations. Right now, these guys are handling the pressure.
Their receiver group has played so well. Particularly impressive last week in that win against Rutgers. Delton Williams did not get back to the line. They spread the field on 2nd and 10. Cook throws, open receiver R.J. Shelton down to the will win the one-on-one battles outside. On the delay, Delton Williams lowers his shoulder, crosses the 40. Middleton, the fullback in front of Delton Williams. Williams with a flag down at the offensive line. Williams its own territory now at the 46. Cook take the inside handoff, swung it out to Burbridge, and a good tackle in the opening quarter. They started from their own 2, the 11th play of the possession. Cook, all kinds of time, flag down in the secondary. It's an interception, at least for the moment, by DeMonte Thomas. And he brings it back to the 35-yard line. Michigan defense has given Michigan State a first down. And a reverse. Aaron Burbridge with running room. And he's run down by Chris.
Razzle, dazzle, and they use Shelton and Burbridge for their outside running game in a double reverse, which they have not shown on film, off the jet sweep look.
Man, 6'5", fraction over 300. Wildcat. Damian Terry, backup quarterback. On 1st and 10, L.J. Scott. Connor Cook in the flat, batted down. Drive of 8 minutes now from their own 2. Cook throws, and it's batted down. Had a lot of problems on special teams, including in field goals. High snap, a blitz from Michigan. Cook throws into single coverage, way out of bounds. Actually for R.J. Shelton. And now Connor Cook took them on a drive of more than 8 minutes before they turned it over on downs the last time they had the ball. Gerald Holmes, tough run. Looked like they had him stacked. Michigan crowding the line of scrimmage and driving. Holmes.
Cook can run the football.
He flips it to Burbridge, who is buried behind the line.
Position.
On first down, the handoff to L.J. Scott. Stopped after a student as well, 3.4 GPA in education. Wants to be a high school principal like his dad and grandfather. Connor Cook slides down. Still about 30 yards to go to get to the tunnel. Michigan State first and 10 of the 24. The slant good for another first for Burbridge, senior from Farmington Hills, Michigan. L.J. Scott finds a hole, finds the end zone. Touchdown. Connor Cook. And they take advantage of Michigan being without two starting linebackers now. Delton Williams, the ball contact with the head and neck area with a defenseless player. Cook throws, low throw. Is it? Delton Williams banged around, hard-earned yard. Decided to come back for his senior year. Swings it out wide for Delton Williams. That third down and 8. Michigan brings a blitz and they get to Cook. Here, Michigan State would be very conservative with only one timeout. Gerald Holmes almost busted.
You make good decisions and not give the Wolverines any momentum.
Neither team has turned it over. Cook on target, first down. Clock down to 1 as they snap it. Gerald Holmes. And that L.J. Scott, the ball carrier on first down. Get in the replay booth and the officials on the field. Bolden still intentionally turned his head and away to target. R.J. Shelton, incomplete pass.
Guy, Sean, up here at the top. That's the matchup.
Cook looks in that direction, throws down the seam off the hand of Burbridge and incomplete. Undefeated, as is Michigan State, 2-0 in Big Ten play entering today. Gerald Holmes.
A bunch of things defensively. These receivers have to get open.
Cook the inside fake and throws complete to Burke. Connor Cook design roll, has some running room, instead throws. Is that a catch at the 32-yard line? No. DJ Durkin said he's learned a tremendous amount throughout the years from Greg Madison, one of the great D-line coaches. As Mark D'Antonio says, every week we found a way to win, and that's the bottom line. Find a way to win. Cook the pump fake, has the man open. Touch. Michigan State ball down by team leader. His return to action, he felt helped elevate his team. Good catch. We talked about how last week those
to waste time. He recognizes what he wants right away and gets the ball out. Now they're going a little tempo.
As Chris suggested earlier, they might try to get in a little rhythm. They don't typically do it. R.J. Shelton under a minute to go in the third quarter. Delton Williams. Third down and 2. Power football. Who'll win the battle at the line of scrimmage? This time it's Michigan. Williams stacked behind only Ohio State, TCU, and Memphis. Memphis won its 13th straight game today in the upset against Ole Miss. Connor Cook on first and 10. Throws incomplete. They've won a school record 11 straight Big Ten road games. Down by 6. Batted down at the line of scrimmage.
To his hot route. But again, like we saw Michigan State do, this time Willie Henry, knowing he's not getting there on the blitz coverage.
Michigan brings blitz off the corner, down the middle, too high. It didn't look like Aaron.
And coverage again, Sean.
Pressure again, but Cook has time. Throws, dropped. It would have been
just a great job by Connor Cook there, just moving slightly in the pocket in order to buy some extra time. Found
Michigan State, and the ball's back on the 4-yard line. L.J. Scott just trying to get some room.
He's both playing great football.
4 receivers and 2 bunches to either side. Connor Cook out of the end zone, throws short of a first down. R.J. Shelton. A blitz. Connor Cook dumps it off over.
And I think Mark uses that as the building that chip on his shoulder.
Couple of fakes in the run game, and Cook has a wide open receiver. Trevin Pendleton, the fullback, off to the races inside the 20. Batted down from behind, but he's in for. Tell if he's over the goal line or not. They take the touchdown away, and it doesn't matter. That's their own 46. They've trailed by 10 and by 9. Now they're within 2. They have not led today. Connor Cook deep and caught. 8-yard play.
Well, this is the strength of Burbridge. I like how he sets him up, Todd, with a little stutter step to slow down a little bit, then come back to the
Great battle individually on the perimeter. Here we go, tempo again.
And a blitz and a throw for the tight end, Paul. Bear in mind, Michigan State's had major field goal difficulties. The field goal will give them the lead. That pass is back.
Is going to come untouched. Now Connor Cook does a great job of accounting for the blitz, makes the right read to Delton Williams out in the flat.
Right here. Under 7 minutes to go. Cook is pressured, hit as he throws. It is dropped. McGarrett. A lot of options in this playbook. 4-man rush. Cook running out of time. Spins away and then goes down.
Right there, coming off the top as the inside tackle. They run a little stunt. They lose him on a stunt, Todd. And he's able to knock him enough off balance.
The route.
Spartans from their own 23. 4:10 to go. Here comes the rush again. Cook floats one. Caught!
As they go tempo after the big gain.
26-yard gain. 9th catch for Burbridge. Gerald Holmes.
50-50 balls in crucial times.
As they did at crunch time against Rutgers last week. Wolverines rush only 3. Still put heat on Cook, who got it off. Close to about a 10 today against the best third down defense in the country. Michigan blitzes. And it's a first down. Gerald Holmes struggles to the field. It might come down to him. 2:10 to go. Cook in trouble and hangs on but goes back.
Well, again, this time it's just Willie Henry who beats Brian Allen on a quick.
Michigan. 3-man rush down to the sideline and over. 3-man rush again. Cook throws and it's batted away for these two teams. 3-man rush and Henry gets pressure again. Cook had to scramble, just lofts it up and it is batted down.
What we thought, Willie Henry is beating him with speed off the edge, forces Connor Cook to run. Then you see Maurice Hurst coming in to finish him off. Great angles by the Michigan